Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5's Brazil. So in the previous episode, Greece forced our hands and we had to declare war on them. But in this episode, I would like to peace out because, fighting, that's like the last thing that we need. We are friends with everyone on this continent except Greece, and if he didn't make this stupid move, we could have been friends as well. But well, hopefully when we peace out, we'll be able to stay at least neutral. I hope he won't hate us too much. I mean, we raised his city, so I understand why he would hate us, but who knows, maybe we can figure something out and with like enough trading, stay somewhat friendly. What else do we want to? We are working on the Oracle, so I will try to get that, but I would be really surprised if that worked out. I think I'll wait for next like 7 turns, then I'll try to pay for the Wonder if it's still available. And who knows, maybe you'll get lucky. We want to destroy this camp, get some influence over Antwerp, and also I think we have an emissary heading in this direction. So let's send him all the way. Anything else? I don't think so. I just want to develop our cities, and if we don't get the Oracle, I think I'll invest the gold into at least one more worker, and then I'll buy some tiles. I want to get the marble, because that's a luxury like 30 people want to buy from us. And we also want to improve all these oranges as soon as possible. That should be another luxury that we can sell at least to India and Arabia. Okay, fine. Let's end the turn. Oh, and in 6 turns you'll finally get bronze working, so we'll be able to chop the forest. So that's another reason to get more workers, because we have quite a few resources that are in the forest. And we want to get access to that. Okay, let's shoot. I guess we can land here. I'm not sure if I want to land next to the camp. We can probably. Okay, fine. Shouldn't have done that. Can we survive it? That depends if the city-state helps. Well, worst case scenario, if we are very low next turn, I can just hide under the ship. Just important that we take the camp in the end. Sugar to Arabia. Okay, let's get the sugar. I may even take his salt this time, because our happiness is quite low, and in this case we don't want to just keep the happiness on 100% as much as possible. We want to get as much positive happiness as we can, because the excess happiness adds golden age points every turn, and of course we want to get golden ages as often as possible. So here we basically want to buy all the luxuries that we can, as long as it's not too expensive, of course. Can we get some money on top of that? Let's see, 60? 40 maybe? 45? 40, what, 7? 50? No. 48. 49. That's not a bad trade. Propose. Anything else? No. India has monopoly on incense. Good for them, but actually for them it's not a bad monopoly. It gives them even more faith. There is a herbalist. So we'll be getting, what, 2 extra food? But we need those plantations. I want the production. The food should be fine. What do you want to build next? We need like everything. Well, I guess it's the well. That's pretty decent yields. So let's start with the well. And then I think I'll quickly build a shrine before the council. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm looking for Greek trade routes. Let's see if we can find one. And come on, talk to me. No. Go. This wasn't too bad. If I can get a kill here, which I should be able to do. Yep. I think the compostable will survive. There's no way the Barbarian hits for 45. Next turn we just take out the Bowman and we should be fine here. And for the kill we got 15 influence, great. Belo Horizonte is growing, good. And Belo Horizonte loves the king. Nice. That's 30 turns of Carnival. What do we need here? We need Perils. Byblos. Where is Byblos? Don't even know about Byblos yet. Then we need Crab that comes from Antwerp. Well, problem is Arabia has 160 influence, which you probably won't be able to beat even with the emissary. Maybe if I get one more emissary. Actually, it might be worth it getting the alliance with food for all our cities and the carnival on top of that. And then we need copper for Rio. And to get copper, we need to peace out with Greece. Because, of course, the carnival in our capital is the most important one. Wait. Let's keep spreading the only true faith. Now you'll move to Belo Horizonte. Brazil, I will have to wait. Because when we flip Belo Horizonte, I will start working on stupas. Okay. Great Wall for Arabia. That's actually pretty good. I mean, we are not planning on attacking them, so they can have their defensive wonder. And that also means they are not working on Oracle. So suddenly, our chances increased by quite a bit. And we have the money to pay for that wonder. If he didn't have the money, then he would probably be able to still build the Oracle faster than 10 turns. But if he pay on turn, or like in 4 turns, when it's 6 turns till it's finished, then we should be able to beat him. The question is there anyone else on the map working on that wonder? Okay, what next? What's next here? That's what? 1, 2, 3 plantations, 4 plantations. Okay, let's get the hair balance. That's a ton of production. Or should I go well? Maybe let's go well first into the hair balance. How are we doing here? Can we? Oh, great. That's perfect. Now we are missing 100. I'm not sure how much we can get from the emissary. What is this guy doing? Oh, he's probably heading this way. Yeah, I wanted to speed up the improvements here. And we definitely need extra work at this point. Oh, we can peace out. We can even get some money. How much do you want for copper? Just curious. Yep. And he seems to be friendly. Quebec seeks great artist. Where is Quebec City? Quebec. It's down here. It's your influence. Not that much. Maritime friendly. And Byblos. Oh, Byblos is down here. It's quite a few city-states around Greece. Well... Byblos desires horses. You do have horses here. What's... Oh, that's a nice reward. Okay, let's wait here. And let's see if we can get to the city-state. It should be possible, because if it wasn't possible, there's no way that Greece would know about them. So there should be sea tiles all the way to Byblos. It's not like divided by ocean. How much can we get for the artist, by the way? Not much. Okay, Greece. Let's talk business. One gold per turn, perhaps? No. But yeah, sounds good. And now we don't have to worry about his caravans. Let's sit here. I still want to keep an eye on him. And just in case, I'll send one archer to Salvador. At least as a garrison. We have a garrison here, we have a garrison here. And I think we can send... let's send the warrior as a garrison to Sao Paulo. We have a garrison in Fortaleza, that's quite important. Then our capital... let's send the warrior to the capital. Or... Wait, no. We want to send the warrior here, because we need to keep an eye on these tiles. We have a caravan there, and we don't want barbarians spawning in the way. You know what? Let's just send one archer to the capital, and I'll send this guy home. Yeah, that should work. Fine. Now, when everything calmed down a little bit, our happiness should improve. We have 500... Oh, wait, we are saving for the Wanderer. 7 turns away from Majesty. And we want those stupas. 35 turns until we get the scientist. That might be something we want to consider. How fast are we going? 1 turn. So next turn, I think I want to log the library. Go. Okay, bronze working. Rio loves the king. It's always 30 turns, yeah. There is a connection, perfect. So now we want to build the connection down here. We are going in 7. Can we find some production to speed up the wonder even more? No, I don't think so. Now we get the scientist in 17. Yeah, it's much better. Oracle still on 8, and the growth was slowed down by only 1 turn. Sounds good. How much influence can we get? 40, and we are missing 83. So 1 is not enough by 3 points. I want the crab. We have no influence anywhere else. Thinking 37 is 80, so that's not enough for an alliance either. And here 71. So this would be enough. Combination of the artist and the emissary. Problem is we are pretty far away from the next artist. If I locked the special, it's still 44. Then yeah, that's way too long. I'll just do it, I guess. Because here this is not a Greek ally. Fighting for allies with Greece, that's quite difficult. But here it's Arabia, and we might be able to take the alliance away from them, like one quest, and the alliance is ours. Already looked this. Okay, what else? Let's get the road. I want to have city connections everywhere. You will give me the plantation. We need workers. We need like 2 more workers at least. Next. Oh, and there goes Oracle. Exactly when I started thinking that it may actually work. We may get it. Someone stole it from us. Someone we don't know about yet. And we wasted what? We wasted like 7 turns on it? That's noticeable. Iron. Oranges. Oh. Okay. Because the iron was revealed here. The border didn't grow this way. And I definitely want to get the oranges. Because that's in range of Mykenae. So let's make sure they don't steal it from us. Then we have 400. Yeah, we can start spending now since we are not getting the wonder. Also wants Antwerp bullied. Antwerp has a new ally. Venice. That's bad. Because Venice can now just annex the city-state. Okay, I think I want to keep feeding the capital. Although, at this point, maybe it was a mistake. Because it only reduced the time by 1 turn. We are getting a ton of food thanks to the Hanging Gardens. Yeah, I should probably send the caravan somewhere else. Oh well, next time. What are we missing? 4 people. Let's get... I think I'll train a worker. Then I want a temple, probably walls. $419, and it's what, 210 per worker. 220. Okay, fine. So I'll just wait a turn, and then we're gonna buy 1 more worker. Go. Reformation belief added to unknown religion. Okay. We don't have a quest to destroy the camp, but I think we will get it soon. So I will move the composite bowman. He can stay here, and when we get the quest, we'll jump in. and combine with the quest for horses. Who knows, maybe we will get the alliance at least for a few turns. If not, still a declaration of friendship, so I'll take that. Declaration of friendship, I mean, not declaration, just friendship. Which way? Probably don't want to enter their territory. Oh, Brazil is getting some extra yields thanks to the Arabian religion. Okay, fine. At least something. Look, this tile. I wanted the worker. So where do we want to buy him? We have one worker for Salvador. We have two workers basically for our capital. One worker here. Okay, we're gonna need a worker in Brasilia. Next. Okay, it's been a while. Definitely want embassy. I want to know where he is. And let's actually wait with the Brazil wood. I think we can get a better price. We wait a few turns. Propose. Do you have any wonders or anything? No. So that's not the Civ that stole our Oracle. 45. And as usual, if you can hear noises in the background, that's just one of my cats bored. So she's being pretty annoying. This tile we'll definitely give to Fertilizer, and we can even lock it right away. Harun entered medieval era. Good for him. 22 tax. We are at 15, 18, 18, 16, 18. We are behind. What is the finisher? Food from Great Person Improvements, University of Sankor. I don't care about. I'm really not a big fan of that one there. And a Throne Room. Golden Ages last longer. Yeah, just more and more specialist slots that just can't work. We need Rio to grow as fast as possible. We need to get to like size 20 at least. Next. Yeah, I know that you want Brazil wood, but I want more money for it. It seems that we have a barbarian camp on one of these two tiles. Okay, most industrious people. Alexander is actually first with Enrico behind him, surprisingly. Who has lost? Gandhi. That's not too bad. Arabia doesn't have that much production, that's good. Okay, military theory. With that, we got barracks. That's gonna be pretty important to get those up and running. How long is the Brazil World Cup gonna take? Excellent timing. There we go. This might have been a bad idea. Because I think if both spearmen attack the warrior, he's just gonna die. Do we have? Yeah, we have the upgrade to... Oh. Well. Let's just hope he survives. Where's the third warrior? Here. Religion enhanced for India and Parthenon for Greece. Actually, this wasn't too bad. Let's check the Indian religion. There. Wow. Churches. Orders, that's not gonna help him that much, but churches are quite good. And he got iconography. That hurts. That's the one that I wanted. Okay, overall, pretty good religion for him. Think about building walls. One tile island cities are pretty valuable. I think we should have time. Let's get a little bit of extra production from that well. Coral. Where can we get coral? From Venice. Yeah. That's a bit too expensive. So we want to wait for the scientists, then we can probably unlock at least one of the scientists, maybe even both for a while. Let's get the artist. How long is that gonna take now? 34. We are growing in what? In 7. That's still fine. I should probably stop exploring because we don't really need it. Okay, next. And we want to leave some unexplored territory when we get to our unique explorers. Did I send 2 workers to do the same thing? How many people do we know about? 2, 4, 6. So there are 2 AIs still left. Let's wait. It's possible that the city state just kills the barbarian this turn, but if I attack, I'm not gonna achieve anything. I need the kill for the influence. Wait. Oh, we can get School of Philosophy. 220... We need the money for anything else. I think so. I just want to have the School of Philosophy as soon as possible. Attack. Go. Oh, the Brazil would trade again. You had something to offer. Maybe you could trade the Brazil wood. Would you pay me 5? No, you wouldn't. Just a bad trade. But if I accept the Brazil wood, that could improve our relations a little bit and then give us better trade for sugar. Because we all have probably all the sugar in the world. Ah, whatever. I'll just do it. We need some positive modifiers with him, it seems. Okay, perfect. It worked. Now we can get the kill. And the influence with that. So it's another 15. But Greece is just working on all the city-states. If I go this way... No, I can't make it. Actually, this is... I thought this was an island. It seems that the continent is going all the way down here. I just thought that the continent ends somewhere around here, and all of these are just islands. Okay, so he actually is pretty close to Byblos. Yeah, there is no way we'll get the alliance. What is this? Salvador. What do we want to have in Salvador? Well... barracks, market, Probably walls, just in case. I mean, it's really unlikely that India tries anything, but just in case. With strength 12 and 4 without the garrison, don't feel quite safe. You are done with another camp. How are you doing? It's still gonna take a while. Let's get another plantation. We are getting decent yields from plantation. We have the herbalist, so that's some extra production. Next. Should probably send the composite bow to protect the worker, just in case. Or can we... Actually, we had enough damage to kill the barbarian now, fine. Mm. 45. If this camp stays here for long enough, we may just use it to get the influence over the city-state. Because with every kill it's gonna be 15. It's a pretty reliable source. Feels a bit like cheating, but I think this is something I don't mind that much. It's not like we are getting that boost every other turn or something like that. I still think we want... Alright, I don't think it will be enough to give us the alliance. But it should give us friendship for quite some time. And, well, the reason why I'm leaving the camp up is not just that I want to farm the barbarians. I want to get the quest to actually destroy the camp. So there are two reasons. Okay, next. How much do we have? 99. Think about one more worker, because there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plantations. There are 2 mines. We can get plantations here. There's another plantation. We need to get the marble as well. We should probably buy... we don't have enough money to buy the tile. Yeah, if I buy this tile... should grow the marble next. Arabia has global monopoly on salt. Good for them. 45. Brazil with 2 Harun al-Rashid. Let's get it back. I think I'll take 3 gold per turn and then 260 is probably too greedy. 255, 258, 57. That sounds good. That's a lot of money. It's what? It's almost 300, well, 260, 70, something like that. Gold for 1 tile. I want to get to the marble because that marble we can sell. 45, 45. Let's move the Pathfinder here. And what is Greece doing? $160. It's a long time to get walls. Still think I want to finish the well. Okay, I need to leave the spearmen here. We need 2 units around Brasilia for defense. And I think I'll send the warriors south. Fortify. Actually, I don't think he wants to attack. But with Greece, you never know. He's quite unpredictable. Let's prepare for it just in case. Let's see, he still pretends to be friendly. If I trade you sugar, would that help? How long is it gonna take us to get our sugar back? It's gonna take a while. Is anyone else working on sugar? Here we are working on sugar. It's still gonna take 9 turns. Oh, I don't want to sell the last copy. We really want the Golden Age points. On the other hand, if it stops a war, it's probably worth it for, what, 6 gold per turn? Okay, let's just do it. We can wait 8 turns for sugar. Eventually we'll have more sugar than their AIs on the map. Peace treaty expired. Let's actually get a great diplomat. That's one great person I forgot about, and one that we probably want to get, and not just one. Doesn't slow down the growth. Yeah, we want to get these like 2 or 3 embassies, because I think with the saves that we have against us, they will be spamming embassies pretty early. Let's make sure we get at least a few. This might be the best tile to keep an eye on Greece. Next.
What is drama but life with the dull bits cut out?
Let's just get all the plantations so we can sell the excess luxuries. Okay, we are making 47 gold per turn, and we can probably get to 100 quite easily if we improve all the extra luxuries that we now have inside our territory. Okay, Writers Guild first, I think. Then Amphitheater. In the capital, we want to get National Monument before walls, that's for sure. We actually want to get quite a few things before walls. After National Monument, probably Writers Guild, Barracks, Amphitheater. We want education now. Because we have so many buildings that we need to build that we won't have time for universities for some time. We could get iron working quickly. Because that would give us access to engineer slot in all cities. That could be quite useful. And also we'll be able to... Actually, wait, we upgraded to spearmen, so no, we won't be getting swords. But we do have iron, so we could just get 2 swordsmen. Also, Heroic Epic now gives free right there. Yeah, it's probably worth it. I'll go iron working first. We have time for that. Maybe then education. Great Wall is already gone. Angkor Wat. Don't really care. We want to get to Compass, I think. So that we can start exploring. Because that's a lot of bonus yields. Gold culture science where reveals a tile with this unit. Just checking if it scales with era, but it doesn't say it scales, so it probably doesn't. Okay, so we do want to get them as soon as possible. Fine, we get education. I think civil service can wait. We have all the cities that we wanted, so we don't have to rush banking. Oh, after education, metal casting, then currency. Currency should give us extra trade route. After that, engineering chivalry, so we can get castles. And then physics compass. After that, theology, we want gardens. And then steel, machinery, something. Ideal would be chemistry to get the leaning tower. But then I'll decide based on which tags will be already taken. Okay. Let's play one more turn. I want to pop the scientist. Go all the way to Sao Paulo. We want him here. Yes. And who's gonna work that? This way we get the next scientist in 49. That's not bad. Maybe I want to have both scientists locked. 7959. Is it gonna change? 795. No, it's not gonna change. Okay, fine. So we can just unlock the horses. And what I should do... How much money do we have? Should have enough to buy a workboat. Because we are working the fish and it's not improved. You are done with the well. Stone gives +2 production and the building +1, so it's +3 production from the stoneworks. There are really not that many ways how we get production in the city. Stoneworks. Herbalist, that's production here. And I have to get walls after that. Okay, fine, but I think that's all for today. So as usual, I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you can join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.